good weather, at least clear weather then. That's all we need. It can be 20 below. Just make sure the skies are clear.
Right. We can have clouds in the morning, sunny in the afternoon.
As long as I can see things happening above me. That's all I need.
Okay.
All right, but let's talk about today, though. We had some sprinkles this morning. Same thing happening now, and the big stuff's coming.
Yeah, it's just kind of a dreary day here. We've had some scattered showers now. Biggest impact, though, coming at us for this afternoon. So as you're heading home from work, you'll want to watch those roadways and watch some of the heavy showers. As we look at radar right now, not a ton of activity. Some areas, though, picking up on some decent rainfall where it is currently moving across the region. So it was earlier in Claremont County, now moving its way out to Brown County into Highland County. You see some pockets of heavy rain there just northeast of Mauricetown between Newmarket there and just to the west of Hillsborough there along 50. Up into Clinton County, just a few isolated showers there around Clarkville rather. But as we go to the west in parts of southeast Indiana, east central Indiana, that's actually where we're seeing a little decent thunderstorm there. It's not necessarily strong, but you see some decent lightning within that system that's moving in towards parts of Brookville Lake and parts of Franklin County. Southern Fayette Union County going to be getting in on the northern side of that, but a lot more action yet to come out there as we look past parts of southeast Indiana towards Indianapolis up to Lafayette. That's where we're seeing a lot of that thunderstorm activity, and that's actually where the front is currently, and that's going to bring in a lot more rain. Also, parts of northern Kentucky could be tracking this stuff here from parts of Louisville down to Owensboro, moving into our region later on. So tracking this on hour by hour, Futurecast here. We'll have those scattered showers continue to increase this afternoon. So as I mentioned, we'll start to see it increase in activity here over the next hour or two, and that will become a lot more widespread as we're heading to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, still widespread across the region. So as I mentioned, kids getting home from school, getting off the buses. Hopefully you packed that rain gear today. Otherwise, it's going to be a run to the front door of the house. As we head into your evening commute, still some rounds of heavy rain, but the good news is we'll start to decrease it by later on this evening. So a lot of the activity going to be shifting to our south and southeast into parts of south central Ohio in through northern Kentucky. That's where we're going to be seeing kind of the heaviest impact as that front continues to move to the south. And by Thursday night tonight, we're mostly dry. Maybe a few isolated showers there to the south and southeast, but we're going to be drying out with those clouds through the overnight and then into Friday with mostly dry and sunny conditions there for your Friday. Temperatures right now in the upper 50s, right near 60 degrees. We're basically staying here over the next few hours, even within the metro. 59 in Wyoming, as well as Hyde Park, 58 down there in Delhi. And temperatures not going to budge with the cloud cover, southerly winds basically keeping us here through the afternoon. And then into the evening, it's staying pretty mild as well. As I mentioned, later on into the evening, we'll actually clear out that rainfall threat, but still keeping mid-40s around. It's not until the overnight into tomorrow morning that we'll start to see those temperatures really drop into the upper 30s. So a chilly start to your Friday, but it's nice in the afternoon. Lower 50s there. Brief cool down on Saturday. That's just a little dip in our temperatures into the upper 30s. But by Sunday, fortunately, things get back better, and it's perfect timing as FC Cincinnati comes home for their home opener as we face off against Toronto FC. March to the match, expect right around 50 by 2:30 or so by the kickoff on the pitch. Lower 50s turning into mid 50s in the afternoon, and it gets even better for next week with 70 in the forecast, but some potential for strong storms coming in the middle of next week, so we'll watch that as well.